Hi, everyone. My name is Morgan Courtney. I head Tasker Success here at Taskrabbit. I am coming up on 4 years here at the company, and that entire time I focus on improving the Tasker experience and community. Before joining Taskrabbit, I spent over a decade in public service at places like the United Nations with nonprofits, and as a US diplomat working across the United States, Africa, and Asia to help people build better, more prosperous lives. It's one of the reasons why I love my job here at Taskrabbit. We are working tirelessly to help you earn a great living doing things that you love. So in the middle of the pandemic, about 2 years ago, Taskrabbit's community team underwent a transformation. We recognized that the way to grow Taskrabbit was to ensure that we were focused at a metro level on supporting every tasker. When taskers succeed, Taskrabbit succeeds. And so we became a success team with coverage of every tasker worldwide. Customer success is a discipline that has only been around for about 15 years. And its goal is to drive growth through retention by supporting customers at every stage of their journey. And that is exactly what we are working to do. Very few, if any, other gig and sharing economy companies have built out as robust a team and program as we have here at Taskrabbit, but we believe that this investment in our independent contractors is critical to our success. So the goal of the Tasker Success Team is to help you achieve your goals on the platform. Not only is supporting our independent contractors the right thing to do, but it's good business. Here's how we think about it. If we can help you hit your earnings goals reliably over time, we know your quality improves. When taskers are great quality, clients are happy and are more likely to stay with Taskrabbit. And that means they'll come back again and again, which means more tasks for you. How do we help? Here are some of the things that we do. Fundamentally, the Tasker Success Team does two things. First, we support the tasker journey, starting with onboarding, through programs targeted for taskers at every level of experience, run by our Tasker Success Associates who cover different regions of the world. We offer one-on-one new tasker coaching calls to all new taskers. Some people prefer a group environment, so we also have new tasker virtual workshops. As a tasker gains more experience, they become eligible for a business check and later a quarterly business review. I'll go into a little more depth on these a little later. The very highest performing taskers become elites, and you heard my colleague James present about that program. That is also run out of our team. Finally, we work to build community. Starting later this summer, we will begin hosting meetups in different cities where taskers can meet each other and we'll buy you a beer. We look forward to meeting all of you in person. And in some cities, we also operate Facebook groups for taskers to connect with each other. They're not in all cities yet, but we're working on it. The second thing that we do is drive supply alignment so that you know where, when, and how to earn more money in your metro area. We routinely send out demand alerts via email, in-app, and push notifications. So make sure that you're opted in so you don't miss out on the latest info. We also run the incentives program and host virtual workshops. A few weeks ago, we hosted a cleaning masterclass, and we'll be holding more skill-oriented virtual workshops in the coming months. You may also hear from us if it looks like you need a little help. Yes, we notice. And we'll reach out to see if there's any advice that we can provide to help you get back on track. So one thing I do want to note, we love Taskrabbit's support team. They do a lot. But we are not the support team. If something happens on a task, you have a payment question, or you have questions about your ratings and reviews, those questions are still best suited for our colleagues on support. So here are some of our core programs. I should mention that all of these are and always will be completely free of charge to taskers. We are here to support you because, and I will say this again, your success is our success. To start, we offer every new tasker a one-on-one coaching call. Yes, with a real human. These calls cover topics like, how does the app work? How do I keep my metrics high? How do I get jobs? And we also provide personalized advice. We'll look at your profile and give you tips on your photo, can help rewrite your quick pitches so they'll attract clients, and provide local market information. What categories are hot right now and where the jobs are. Basically, everything to help new taskers get started on the right foot. Now, once you've earned $1,000, you're eligible for one-on-one business checks. Since business checks are for more experienced taskers, we focus on the nuts and bolts of your performance and provide advice on how it can be improved so that you can get more tasks. We can also provide guidance on how to spruce up your profile and give you local metro demand insights. And these calls are a great time to share your feedback. Now, when you've earned $15,000 on the platform, you're eligible for quarterly business reviews, our highest level offering. These are video calls with your Tasker Success Associate, and we provide a deep dive into your performance and offer advice on how to continue to optimize, provide local metro demand insights, and we'll note your feedback, and we'll also share with you some upcoming changes and features that we're working on. Basically, a greater peek behind the curtain. You deserve it. So I've talked about how we help you. How do we support the rest of Taskrabbit? So I've mentioned feedback a few times. We advocate for taskers across the rest of the company and feed your thoughts back into product, research, and beyond. Since we work with you day in and day out, we understand the tasker perspective and make sure the product takes that into consideration. We also share the bugs you find, thank you for that, by the way, and ensure tasker readiness in every city. What does that mean? Well, we're about to go into our summer season where we usually see a huge surge in demand. And it's our job to let you know and make sure you're ready to take on all of the tasks that are about to come your way. Finally, we help identify taskers for special opportunities like television spots and social media promotion. With our brand refresh, we're excited to show taskers as part of our advertising campaigns. I am delighted to introduce the team to you. Yes, we are all real and we are all really excited to talk with you. Every tasker has a representative on Tasker Success. As a collective, we come from a lot of different backgrounds. We're artists, actors, former teachers, handymen and women, military veterans, former social workers, musicians, and yes, taskers. We aim to be as diverse as our tasker community. No other companies in this space offer the depth and breadth of programs that we do for our independent contractors, and I firmly believe that we are leading the future with this team. We look forward to meeting you online and in person. I'm going to switch gears now and give you an example of an upcoming feature that was shaped by your feedback. We're aiming to get this out the door at the end of the summer, but wanted to give you a heads up now. Our categories are changing. So our categories can be problematic. We have heard from you that clients don't understand subtleties among categories, like the difference between cleaning and deep cleaning. They often hire in the wrong category. I know many of you have shown up to a delivery task to find out it was actually help moving, but your rate for moving is much higher than delivery. We also know that not everyone wants or is able to do everything in one of our currently broad categories. Sure, I can mount picture frames, but I can't mount TVs, and we've heard this a lot from you, yard work and removal are two very different things lumped into one. Finally, we've heard a lot about category confusion. What is the difference between furniture removal and heavy lifting? It feels very similar. Good news, change is coming. We are getting more specific. Gone will be the broad categories of today. The future will bring more specific skills, which will mean that we will have better matching with the tasks that you actually want to do. Similar skills will be grouped together. The category confusion I mentioned will be a thing of the past. You'll be able to edit multiple skills at once so you can be efficient while you're on the go. And all of this paves the way for something I am really excited about, and I think that you're going to be excited too. Better scoping questions in the client booking flow, so you will know exactly what is expected and won't have to rely on doing your own scoping in the chat every time. This will result in an all-around better experience. We'll have better task matching, so you'll get more of the tasks that you want and that you can do. There will be reduced category overlap and confusion, so you won't have to ask a client to rebook you in a different category. And we'll have a greater focus on the skills that Taskrabbit clients are most interested in, which we believe will help to drive more clients to book jobs. But as we roll this out later this summer, we will need your help. We'll do some heavy lifting to carry over the things we know matter to you, your ratings and reviews, as well as your current skills and rates. But as some of our more general categories become split into more specific skills, you may need to opt into those new skills, as well as create new quick pitches and set your rates. As we get closer to launch, we'll be sure to let you know what you need to do and how to do it so you can start getting tasks. Thanks so much.